What's up, everybody? Split Game Reviews here, and today this is part two. This is the Realm of, not Realm of Shadows, but this is part two.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
This is episode 2.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Alright, so that was just a preview of episode 1. I just recorded the last part, so this is episode 2. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. We're 2 minutes into recording. Just wanted to make sure.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this.
Mob. What?
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
Mob money behind
More
Wayne's
allegations
fortune?
about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away.
They're trashing
also
my
public
family.
and
You
messy.
hid this from me. This can't be true.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That
I'm
kind
not
of
corrupt.
money
You
taints
kept their secrets. Go to hell.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham
You
without
never
them
told me
knowing.
they worked together, and I'm the last to find out.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
We're still family. You let me down.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet,
Chill didn't
there it
know
was.
him. My father had enemies. Someone got careless.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Send him to jail.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible.
Too bad he wasn't
Sadly,
honest. I
he was
wanted
mistaken.
to be like him. It's hard to see him as a criminal.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
No! Papa!
Don't call me. It's a mistake. It's a mistake.
No!
Bruce,
Are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Batman, the Telltale series. GCPD, 8:56 a.m.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
It's that dude
Don't get
again!
me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant.
And I appreciate it. No one needs to know. You owe me.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
You don't want to
I'm all
know.
for blind support,
Falcone had my
but I
parents
should at
killed.
least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew.
Don't worry
I
about
was going
it.
to
It's
contact
dirt
your
on
office first thing.
Falcone.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
We're 12 minutes in the recording.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Batman is a hero. I think he's a freak. We're lucky to have him.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Alrighty. Take a deep breath, Bruce. Episode 2. Children of Arkham. Alright. This is gonna be interesting.
Hell, Bruce Wayne?
What's up?
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out
You
of here in a
deserve to
week.
die in jail. Piss off the
Just like
piss
every
off the
other
wrong
time
guy.
they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like
Until
cousins.
you hired Chill. Tell me what you know.
Going
I should
back
kill you right now.
decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at dense
Watch
party.
your mouth.
You?
I'm nothing like you.
You showed
How
me the
are
door.
we family?
Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Hurt him, ease the pain.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
I'm no murderer. Give me answers.
What kind of son did he make?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for
I
it.
barely knew him. I
He
didn't
was one of
ask
the
for
most
it, so
brilliant
you
men
took
I
him
ever
out.
knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
What the beep?
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die!
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Jeez!
We are in deep shit.
18 minutes
I
in.
bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest
She
crime
was
lord in our
paid to
grasp.
silence him. Montoya hated
This
Falcone.
close,
Someone
we were
was
this
was
close.
wrong with her.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in
Let's
custody.
get the facts first. You're
Details are still
being
coming in.
played.
We're
We
investigating.
need to get
The
our
usual.
story straight.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh no.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Yes, sir.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
God
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Bro, his smartphone has like...
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
No, it does not.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Is that the Wayne smartphone?
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Bro got the Wayne
Where am
smartphone
I?
with the 5G Wi-Fi.
Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful
You
feeling
shot
something
someone.
terrible
We're
happened.
here for you. What do you remember?
Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to.
What
no
did
matter
you
what.
feel? Did you see
reasons why I
anyone?
should've.
Try to remember more.
They were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about it.
Someone got to her. I found needle marks. She knows what happened.
Montoya remembers being drugged.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD
No
have been telling
comment.
stories
I'm in a rush.
about some
Can
kind
you-
of lockdown?
Can't you leave me alone?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that?
Where
I mean,
did
must
you
have been
hear
back
that?
there when
No
it happened.
comment. Always digging, huh?
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
I'm
Just
saying
give me something to
nothing.
run with.
I'm saying nothing.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm keeping my mouth shut, yo. You ain't getting nothing from me. I'm keeping it quiet. Alright, everybody. I think I'm going to end the episode here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell to get notified, and I will talk to y'all later.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were
It wasn't justice.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
My parents were corrupt.
What did you learn?
He said we were family. Let's focus on it.
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Alright, everybody, I'm gonna end the episode here. When we get back in the next episode, we're gonna leave off just right there. So, yeah. It'll probably be... This video will probably be up on Thursday morning. Yeah, so, anyway, I will talk to y'all later.